Nobody warns you that grief can cost you friends. One of the hardest parts of grief that nobody really prepares you for is realizing you may lose people who are still alive. Because grief doesn't just change your heart, it changes your relationships, your conversations, your entire social world. And sometimes the people you thought will stay close quietly disappear. Not always because they were cruel. Sometimes they just don't know what to do with pain that deep. Your grief makes them uncomfortable. It reminds them life can change overnight, that loss is real. And instead of leaning in, they slowly pull away. The texts become less frequent. The check-ins stop. The invitations fade. And one day you realize the people you expected to hold your hand through the darkest season of your life aren't there anymore. And honestly, that kind of loss hurts too. Because when you're grieving, you are already trying to survive the absence of one person. You never expect to lose others at the same time. But grief has a strange way of revealing people. Sometimes the one you have known the longest disappear quietly. And the people you barely expected anything from become the ones who stay. The one who checked in, who sit with you in silence, who don't rush your healing, who don't expect you to be okay before you actually are. And maybe that's one of grief's hardest truths. Not everyone can walk with you through pain. Some people only know how to love the version of you that existed before the loss, before the sadness, before the heaviness, before life changed you. But the people who stay, the people who choose to love you even in your hardest seasons, those are the people you hold on to. Because grief doesn't just reveal loss. Sometimes it reveals who is truly willing to stand beside you when life stops feeling easy. So if your circle of friends became smaller after loss, please don't blame yourself for that. Grief rearranges people, and while that can feel heartbreaking, it also makes room for deeper, more genuine connection. The kind that stays. The kind that doesn't disappear when things get uncomfortable. The kind that reminds you you were never meant to carry this alone. And if you have been feeling abandoned lately, I hope you remember this. The right people won't require you to hide your grief just to keep their comfort. Ooh. And the people who truly loved you won't disappear when life gets heavy. If this message spoke to your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need to hear it too. This channel is a safe place for healing, hope, and honest conversation about grief and life after loss. And I would love for you to be part of this journey with me. You are wanted here, and you are welcome here. Be gentle with yourself. Until next time.